Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to say, call Layim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. I came out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerity and truth, and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scripture teach us to do. Shalom also. All right, to the very few sisters that do listen up as well. I'm the brother Yarmaya from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. Basically coming back to you with another lesson, man. And I was dwelling on how simple it is, and easy just to believe in the word of the Lord. And when I say the word of the Lord, I mean in its entirety, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's a little inside joke in that fucking movie. From a movie, but nevertheless, yeah, man, it's a lot of foolishness going on, all right, in this society that will soon be brought to an end through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We see this daily, but our people, when I say our people, I'm speaking of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true Israelites of the Bible. Nevertheless, look how many of our people, seeing that the mirth of this place is gone, still celebrated, eating fucking Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Evil. They all just partook in this. And 90% of those people, if not 100, especially when you're dealing with Jake, I tell you they so-called believe in God. And they don't believe in the Lord, the Most High, anything he stands for. And that's why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to eradicate them. All they got to do is crack open their Bible and read. But the Lord has it out for 2/3 of these niggas. And them 2/3 could be your woman. It could be your grandma. It could be your children. It could be your uncle. You really just celebrate the fact that you have the truth in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai chose you to receive mercy and not this judgment that's fallen upon this place. If you do the work because you heard the word, I just want to get a couple scriptures. This is Isaiah 8 and verse 20. It say, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And that's the truth. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And the Lord clearly tells you all through the scriptures, lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me. And you have these, then you have these jakes out here, these so-called New Testament Christians that'll tell you all these things in the Old Testament when it comes to keeping the law and all this, and that they're under grace, and they don't even understand the concept of that. These are the same people that'll tell you they're under grace and eat pork. And clearly the scriptures tell you shouldn't eat pork. That law is definitely still in play. All right, the scriptures tell you he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. So you can't pray over pork. All right, you can't go into the so-called church and pray because that's off and the law still is in play. That's why Paul, he made a lot of statements that clearly shows you that the law was still in play. He even said that, I think one scripture, paraphrasing, he said, I will tarry at Ephesus until the Pentecost. What was the Pentecost? That was a feast day. So the men of the New Testament definitely kept the law. Now granted, we're in captivity pursuant to the scriptures in Deuteronomy 28. All right. We in our land of captivity and pursuant to Judges 5 and 11, we rehearsing the righteous acts in the land of drawn waters. All right. We're in slavery. We're in captivity. We know that we can't willingly, even if we wanted to, we don't willingly sin, but we can't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to the fullness, because this land is defiled. Look at all the things they put in the food. Look at the situation between how a man has to live, a man and a woman even living together. That's not even orderly, pursuant to certain laws you actually got to keep, with the woman's impurity, uncleanliness. But that's what a real grace comes in, is the Lord knowing that we're really putting our heart and our effort, which is our mind, to try it. And that's the first thing, niggas say, the Lord know my heart. The Lord definitely knows your heart. And you're not trying, That's why King David, when he was passing, he told Solomon, basically to put his heart in it. All right, Joshua said, be courageous, you know. And the Lord lets you know he knows your heart. And Jeremiah 7, he said, the heart is deceitfully wicked and desperate above all. Who can know it? I, Yahweh, search the heart. I try the mind. So Yahweh Yahweh Bashem Yahushua knows that. All right, that's with Jeremiah the 17th chapter. But yeah, the Lord said he's the same yesterday and today and forever, man. And the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is not mocked whatsoever. So if you if you feel that you're gonna escape the Lord by not serving him, you're gonna have hell to pay for that. Romans, matter of fact, let me get that. Get that Romans 3:3. Because you people are just dumb, man. You know. It's only one way, man. And the scripture says one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one power, one Father. You know. You're not going to come up any other way to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua except the way it was put out in these scriptures. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. It says, for what if some do not believe? Shall that unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh be forbid. Let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and when thou mightest overcome, when thou art judged. Judged according to what? You know, if the law is done away with, what are you going to be judged to? What is the standard? What is the standard? What is the world standards? All right, because that Isaiah 8:20 alone rids the world of all foolishness when it comes to the concept of a debate or the concept of a back and forth. What do the scriptures say? All right, and what's the wisdom of that? The understanding of the scriptures and the balance to it. You know, what does the scripture say? You know, you people are in for a rude awakening, man. There's only one way to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. He clearly lets you know. If any man comes through another way, the Lord himself called him a thief and a robber. All right, if you're trying to mix this Israelite, teaching and not teach certain parts and cherry pick over the scriptures, you're a thief and a robber. Anybody teaching any other bullshit, whether it be, especially that Christianity, man. You know, whether it be that Taoism, Confucianism, Shintoism, Shamanism. Look, man, that has nothing to do with the Lord and the children of Israel, man. You know, that's where that shit ends, man. And we don't have to get into the pagan origins of any of that. And we could, but it has nothing to do with the Lord and the children of Israel. That's it. That's where it ends. This is Malachi 3, verse 6. It says, I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore ye are not consumed. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So the Lord said he changed not. And we should be happy of that. Because if he did, we wouldn't be here, man. You know, even us, those of us in this knowing, man. You know, so you people better get ready, man. Get ready for your judgment, man. Because a lot of you niggas, man, if you ain't got it by now, you ain't going to fucking get it, man. This word has been out. You got brothers over there overseas teaching the word. Brothers overseas teaching the word in sign languages. Every language, man. There's a scripture say, day unto day, her voice is uttered. Going into this wisdom, it said, their speech, there's no word. You know what? There's no language or tongue where their voice is not heard. This truth has went out all through the earth, man. And you niggas ain't got no cloak. You ain't got no excuse. You don't have no covering. And you ain't gonna have no mercy, man, because you ain't set for the defense of the gospel, man. You ain't set for the defense of the gospel, nor care, nor meditate, nor dwell on anything that has anything to do with the Lord, because you're covetous. All right, so, yeah, basically that's all I really want to touch on, man. You hard-headed Negroes gonna really have a rude awakening. Matter of fact, I'll end it with that. I ended with that. This is Psalms 19:1. It says that the heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. All right, and a lot of you people know that the Lord is real. It says, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no language. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is going out through the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set the tabernacle for the sun. All right, and that even goes into the internet. All right, I look right now, it's like 1-something in the morning. I'm in Chicago, Illinois. I'm uploading this video. And the brothers going to see that in France or wherever they may be, in Thailand or in Mexico or in Canada or San Francisco. Wherever you may be, you can click this and get this. But look, man, our people are hard-headed, man. The Lord lets you know that all day long he stretched out his hands to a disobedient people. And that's why when his judgment comes, they're not going to have no excuse, man. The bottom line is they just don't believe the word. The word is plain enough to believe, and plain enough to where if it don't seem plain enough, you would have to receive a judgment for not believing in it. Call aloud, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Bakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth, and to the hopeful Black I came out there enduring. Shalom.